lakad matatag!
Normally.
In HP regen, and he gets punished pretty heavily for that. We'll see how they do though.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, top lane. Oh boy, Warden was asleep.
Asleep at the wheel, and he walk in a tower range, get fire blasted.
Sunlight hit
Guitar
a
was
beautiful stomp, and Warden just didn't throw the arrow. And as a result, Guitar gets first blood. And you just go wand, belt, like Elven skin, Elven skin, Elven skin. That's good stuff.
You mean slippers? Come on.
No. I mean the bands, not slippers. There's gonna be the arrow to follow up the stun. A lot of damage onto the Terrorblade, but
A lot of damage onto the centaur.
I don't know if they can. Oh, he's got the double edge. It's not going to be enough to finish it off. Warden, one more auto attack cleaves him under the Bat Rider, and there's not going to be a whole lot going on here. Actually, well, I say that Nico, he let himself get up to 4 stacks on the enemy high ground, so he's just dead. And Sebas will grab that first kill in the mid lane.
Level 4 in the Bat Riders. Basically, all he needs to be able to run down top lane.
Another stomp into arrow. Very strong.
But Flea waits as long as possible, like walks a good distance away from Oscar, and then glimpses him back.
Oof, that was a good chunk of damage.
Bat Rider's
Sebas.
down here now, though.
Yeah, he's gonna find Flea, and no glimpse for 2 more seconds, so he's gonna finish him off and turn his attention towards the Medusa. She's got no TP. Oh, Arc, you are in for a world of hurt right now. Nice rotation from the Ember. Wait a minute. He comes in, able to finish off the Doom. KBU on the Warden. Arrow off the mark, but he's continuing to chase here. Sleight of Fist in one. Nico cleans up the bottom lane. Nicely done on the Ember.
Yeah, managed to find 2 kills there. Makes up for the Bat Rider rotation. It's going to make his game a lot nicer. How are we looking on net worth?
Terrorblade at the top.
Oh, not good. But it does help Ember Spirit recover, finding those 2.
They're smoked up here on Cringe Crew as they're heading into the jungle, trying to find one of these heroes. And Nico, he's going to find the Terrorblade.
Ooh.
He's got no Sunder, of course, so this is a really big kill if they can find it. There's the arrow to follow up from the Searing Chains. Trying to make some space to close up with his team, but it's not going to come through in time, so they find that one. Sunlight top lane, they're actually going to bring in the Bat Rider, and they might be able to find a kill on him. The question is, can anyone help him?
Nico want to slay chains? No.
Nicely done there from Sebas.
Yeah. That, the commitment that Cringe Crew just did on the Terrorblade distracted them pretty hard, though.
Pretty good against Wind Ranger, so we
And they
could
buffed
see
it.
it. Yeah, and it did, well, they buffed the passive to it, not any of the actives, but I still think it's pretty good. Mid lane, trying to dive Catyu here. Ember, looks like he is going to try and go for the dive to finish him off. One more auto attack's going to secure that kill and open up that mid tower, as Arc will be the one to last it. It's Flea. He's found the Terrorblade on the backside. There's going to be the Stampede as well to try and close the gap. They've got to keep him inside this silence if they want to find the kill. He gets the Sunder off at the last second. Sebas comes in on the Bat Rider. They get the Doom off onto the Medusa, the lasso onto the Ember. They're crumbling on the side of Cringe Crew as they overstep their bounds. And Flea now trying to get away from this Terrorblade. He should be able to. No, he just dies the tower. Oh, God. Well,
just not able to put out damage onto this TV fast enough. I mean, I guess
like they were missing a lot, and big deal.
Don't look now, but
At the rune here, Nico gonna take a lot of damage. It's gonna be an arcane rune top, but there's the blink reveal from Sunlight as they manage to find 2 potentially. But he's also just trapped next to the Bat Rider, which is not where you want to be on this hero. As he's just building up those stacks, and just finishes them off without any issues at all. And Sebas is just going to keep going. Now chasing down Warden. He's got 1 leap charge left. I don't think he survives this. Yeah, 1 more auto attack. He gets it. Nico with the Searing Chains to hold the Bat Rider into place, trying to push him away with the Flame Break. 1 more auto attack. Oh, he gets him with the burn. Sebas with a triple kill as Oscar helps find the kill there onto Flea. A disaster back-to-back for Cringe Crew.
It is them just slaughtering the Cringe Crew heroes right now. I think is like one of the biggest issues the Bat Rider has in these team fights.
Oh, mid lane. Blink Stomp catches the Wind Ranger, and there's the arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Backside though,
whatever.
Cat U gonna try and reveal them. In comes Kataro. He goes ahead and pops that meta. Sunlight goes in with the Stampede. There will be able to finish off one, but there's gonna be the Doom on the backside, dropped onto that Centaur. Searing Chains gonna push that back.
Disaster to run into. His BKB's done.
Oh, Searing Chains off the mark. They found the real. Oh, he gets out with the Remnant. Nicely done. Batrider held right on the edge, but that BKB, like you said, it's completed. They're looking to get the Sunlight, but
Sunlight
the Gale
can't
Force just
move.
holding them in place, and he does end up finding the lasso onto the Ember Spirit anyway. Stone Gaze through from Arc, trying to clean up the backside. Does manage to take down one, but he's got other issues. Sabas is still alive. The rest of the team here coming in numbers. The chain stuns are there, and Oscar, he might be able to just walk away. Well, never mind, they're batting back actually on the Centaur. Oh, sniped by the Wind Ranger.
Yeah.
Alone, who is about 1,000 gold off of his Scotty. Oh, he's gonna walk right into 3. And that's gonna be a very nice gank rotation here from Cringe Crew, as he will not be able to survive that one this time.
Yeah, too far forward. I guess they caught him crossing the river with that ward, then got him on his way back. That one place pretty close to the tower by Flea. It is surprisingly late game to see this one set up, so
Man, Radiant does not like that.
his vision game by him.
Ooh, another nice blink stomp, but a shackle kind of holding them at bay. And there's gonna be the Gale Force trying to cut and run here with the Stampede, but it's not gonna happen as Warden just gets a D ward, I guess, with his dying breath. But 2 more kills going the way.
Slayden wants blood.
Oh, Sabas wants blood. Oh, he gets the lasso, pulling in the Medusa. She popped the Stone Gaze, gonna get pulled
Shackle,
back.
they do.
Oh my gosh, he's got him
On the other
there.
side of the map.
Shackle at bottom lane onto Centaur. Is he gonna be able to solo kill Arc here? One more auto attack? He does. Oh my goodness. And Centaur on the other side trying to get away, but Oscar's too big, man. Sabas now being chased by Nico.
Right? So they end up just losing both of them there.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nico.
Unless it's basketball.
He's managed to like find a decent amount of farm on this hero, but
They're
oh, Sunlight,
moving
Blink
in.
Stomp. They find the Terrorblade. Arrow does come through, but again, he's got an Aegis. Oh, nice Manta dodge there on Arc to get out of that shackle, but they actually just can't do anything. Stampede comes out. Even the Stone Gaze comes out. They've lost the Disruptor on the backside of the fight to Sabas, and he hasn't even had to commit the Stone Gaze. They just tickled the Terrorblade. It's actually a disaster here for Cringe Crew.
On the Ember Spirit. He misses the stomp because Nico dodges and he doesn't connect the Doom either.
Oh.
But regardless of that, they're just getting them torn apart.
I am not a
Nico played that perfectly against it. This TB is going for a butterfly. It hasn't built the first component of it. If you saw that and built an MKB at the same time, it would feel a lot nicer. Now the Terrorblade's going to feel like way tankier when they're fighting into each other.
All right, bottom lane. Aegis gonna get the consumed there. They get the blink, they get the Doom onto the Medusa, and she needs help and fast. She's gonna end up in the wrong hands as Batrider's even gonna join the fray. They pop that Stampede, trying to get the Medusa out of here, but there's just no chance. The damage is just too much. Sunlight just gets absolutely blown apart here by Kataro's Nico. He's out of mana and out of remnants, out of life. Big
Flies
catch
out
there.
before he dies. Yeah.
Don't look now.
Good catch. It breaks on the Batrider. They don't know that he's here. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, they got vision inside, and he did not know about the Ags, I guess, as he just gets instantly blown up. The Stampede continuing their chase here as they find Cat U. The Glimpse going to send him all the way back into No Man's Land. And Slade a nice shackle onto 2. The follow-up stomp. The Doom, it does get reflected, but they've managed to hold the Medusa down long enough. And Kataro, he's hungry, looking for more Nico. Able to finish off one more. Does pick up the gem there. The lasso does come through. Can they burst him in time? The chain stuns are there. Nico goes down. They get their gem back. Meanwhile, at the bottom wave or something. But yeah, this is super strange. No,
These
he
guys
actually
are
just
cut
wants
off
to
from their
go in.
base now, but they have TPs.
Oh, big reflection.
No.
He finds the whole team. Warden trying to run away. There's going to be Yules. Oscar goes in. Great static storm there to try and stop the Doom, but you've lost one. Arc comes in. There's going to go ahead and be that Stone Gaze trying to hold them at bay, but Oscar still got the Doom, the break onto the Medusa. The lasso's caught Nico as well. They're looking for these heroes, and there it is to finish them off one by one. Dude, the Chad plays there. No vision at all. Just is like, I think they're right
drops the
here.
reflection, and then, lo and behold, that's where they were. They're about to lose Sunlight as well.
Is this a kill spree?
4 heroes now down, and I don't think a lot of jump.
That thing is standing on its
Dude,
last
look at
If
this
they-
ward. They actually just placed a
think-
ward in their base.
Yeah. It might work.
Dude, imagine going for this right now. They're gonna do it. They actually just go ahead right into the base and take down the Doom. Sick play. There's gonna be the Batrider lasso though onto the Medusa, and Kataro just
God.
melts him. Sunlight, no chance at
He's
TPing
dead.
out of that one. And they've even managed to catch them run on the front side. There is going to be a TP out, but the Doom, the 4-staff on forward to break the TP. They've got him. The GG out. We talk about desperation, Smokes. That has to be one of the sickest ones I've ever seen, but it just didn't end up. It was not enough. They're too far behind.
I mean, I knew that was going to work. It was going to kill somebody, even if that person was the center.
Oh, on the train of being concerned.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
The issue is the Rubik falls off very quickly.
Yeah, very quickly. That's kind of always the issue, right? Top lane. Ooh, there's the grass plus the first blood. Now going to Treant.
But he has his boots of speed, so he's able to walk away from the Doom.
Yeah, this is only level 1 scorched earth. That is true. He does have the speed aura, which is nice. Super useful. Ooh, top lane. They managed to find a kill. Yeah, was that
Avalanche ends up setting up split earth, and they just
plenty of
let him
damage
down.
from there?
Yeah, bottom lane.
Just constantly back and forth. Ursa gonna commit here onto Slade, and he's gonna try and juke his way into the trees. No way, no way, no way. He's actually making it work. Flea's gonna be here to help finish up the kill, but
Oh,
that's awkward.
Earth. Like he basically needs to start throwing it on himself the same time the toss is coming out, and has to hope that the gust doesn't come out before the toss. Mid lane, Kunku gonna X himself back in the fountain, come back to lane. Doesn't have a bottle though. There's option to go the double bracer build to be able to like better harass the Rubik, who
Or just sustain, I guess.
yeah
Like just more
wants to see
HP.
more damage.
Oh, toss
Wait.
back onto Sunlight. They've caught the Treant Protector. Can Catyu actually survive this? He's got a Nature's Grass, try and zone them out. They're going to try and bring down the Tiny first. The healing from the level 2 Nature's Grass was more than enough, but a great split Earth there from Sunlight. Going to help him pick up the kill there onto that Treant Protector. Kataro needs to be careful, though. Or does he? Yeah, he does.
Wee 80 damage. The 1.6 second stun is nice though. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. It's a 6 stun. But you definitely want something else if you're able to get it. Kunkka rotating up into the top lane right now. But
Bottom lane,
Oh,
they're
dude,
just
this creepy
chasing
second.
Flea again. Dude, level 3 Scorched Earth is owning Sladen with the full duration shackles here, but TP in from Kunkka, they will clean up the silencer.
yeah.
But, I mean, you force Kunkka bottom.
Oh, he's gonna try to run for it anyways. But,
That was the avalanche chain right there.
Dyer's middle tower is
And yeah, he's got a 17-stick wand, but they've got a lot of help incoming. Oh, the Hex actually provides enough space for Drown to not get caught on that torrent. Now might be able to find Sunlight. Sladen's trying on the Shaman. One more auto attack from the Drow's not going to come through. The stolen boat off the mark completely from Sabas. So he does get the tree grab stolen. And just zaps the Tiny.
and Sladen will tick down to the Arcane Curse from Silencer.
Very funny.
Yeah.
They smoke up, and Sunlight's going to find a...
The Drow should get like 4 staff herself though. And she is going for that now, the Hurricane Pike. Anything to get you away from him.
Yeah. Smoke up in the mid lane.
Yeah. The best case scenario, Catyu or Sladen walks into this.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Big overgrowth, actually, but of course the Enrage there to help get him out, and Catyu not going to be able to survive this one either.
Not a best case scenario if they both walk into it though.
Yeah. There's going to be a torrent into the trees, not finding anything. A counter smoke at the exact same time. Where are they going to go? Warren with a really aggressive blink in. They've got the BKBs on Doom. He's going to drop it right. Oh, a global silence comes through, and Shadow Shaman the first to go down. But Oscar, he's got to find his target. Who is it going to be? He ends up not clicking on anyone with this. There's the overgrowth finally coming through. The Doom will connect onto the Kunkka. Sabas, he's finally here. The counter global silence, but he gets silenced himself. Flea's caught him on the backside here with the Leshrac, and Sabas doesn't get anything off. It's a disaster for the side of Infamous, as they're gonna end up losing all 5 for nothing.
That was like the worst way they could start that team fight possible. Don't get me wrong, they get their first kill with it, and
Global Science mid lane might be enough to save Sunlight, but no, big marksmanship proc there from the Drow. A DD rune spawns in the river. Both teams see this, and Arc will be able to grab it. Warden with a nice avalanche does come through. Gets a 3-hero torrent that pulls him back into the boat. Nico sets up a big win off of that. The Doom even wasted as well. And Slayton on the far side of the fight. They get brought down eventually. A triple kill for the Ursa, and right into Roshan we go.
what's better than your mid? Actually doesn't feel that much different from a support Rubik at this point.
As I was like, this kind of just feels like a slightly overfarmed support Rubik, right? Which, I mean, is great, but only when you have, you know, when it's a support, I suppose.
Yeah, when you have another mid laner who's putting in damage.
Top lane, they managed to take down the Shadow Shaman and take down the tier 2 tower. So this will be outposts, which is quite big for them.
Still have Aegis for another 2 minutes as well, so walk up to the
Oh my gosh, they have
fire
vision on mid lane. They find Oscar. He's just dead. No BKB
please
still.
Observer War. They put there a couple, like 45 seconds ago.
Rubik does steal top. See what they can find. There's an overwhelming blink on Nico. He just said screw it. I'm gonna go overwhelming blink after the axe. Oh, they caught a Drow illusion. They're gonna try and go up onto the oh, he just instantly BKBs on Arc. They're on full retreat mode. Oscar manages to find the silencer, but Flea gets onto the low ground. Slayton just gets blown apart by the Ursa. The global silence comes out. There's gonna be the BKB, the turn around. Can they bring down the Ursa? Looks like they will, but Katyu falling low. Nice overgrowth inside of 3. Torrent Storm doing some work, but Kataro has been untouched. And he's the one you've got to be careful of. Nice toss into Torrent to try and make some space for him to get away, but Warden will not be able to survive this one, and it looks like Infamous finally find a fight. Maybe Sunlight's going back in, able to get on top of Katara with a nice force step. The save there from the telekinesis, as well as Sunlight trying to heal through the damage, but it's not going to be enough. Nico is silenced up, cannot get away, and it ends up being a big win for Infamous this time.
Managed to get every hit.
Sabas hits the avalanche, finds, oh, his spell just expired. He's got to be careful. Doom just jumps in. He has the BKB, able to hit Lesh. There's going to be the global that comes through. Doom needs to run and fast, but Sabas, he's looking to get back in active. Katara up onto the high ground with the Force Staff. They find the Ursa. He's all alone. The Hex from Slayton is there, and now Nico's in full retreat. Backside, oh, quick tap there. They catch Warden on the Tiny. He's got a Ghost Scepter trying to buy himself from time. There's going to be the stolen toss. Sends the Doom right back in. I mean,
he ends up getting caught.
They caught Nico. Oh boy, did they catch Nico. He's going to BKB. He's going to do his best to try and get out of here with the Torrent Storm. He's going to try and TP on out. Do they have the damage? It doesn't matter. He doesn't TP in time. He's holding on to it anyway. Slayton off onto the left side here in the trees, looking for a target.
Yeah, as soon as someone comes forward, he's be able to.
Oh, there's the toss back, but Drow, the Aegis just expired. He's gonna pop the BKB, get Force Staff, big overgrowth. They didn't get the counter out, but there's gonna be the global. Sebastian's gonna try and buy some space for himself. His BKB comes through. They're gonna try and just TP out on everyone instead. Okay, they just say screw it. Oscar's gonna be the only casualty here on the Doom. Is Slayton? See Drow bottom, and they are beelining it. He does not know where they are. He has to pop the BKB right away just to get back into the base, but he just keeps getting chased. Force Staff comes out, Hex up on the tree. There's gonna be the global silence. Can they bring down Kataro? This would be huge, but he's actually surviving a couple misses from Arc, but he finally goes down. They've taken down the Shaman. They get Oscar inside the base. All 5 heroes of Infamous are dead. They have buybacks available.
They got to. They need to buy back now. You're gonna lose 2 sets of Raxes here. You will get Fortify again. I mean, they'll buy you a little bit of time, but Nico's just gonna go for tier 4s. They think they don't have buybacks. This is exactly what you want.
Treant's gonna buy back. Flack doing a decent chunk of damage here to the side of Cringe crew.
I think you just go back into the tier 4s after the Flack comes out. The assumption is that they don't have buybacks. He has
overgrowth,
here, right?
but
He does have overgrowth.
that is, I mean, you're buying back Kataro after they're buying back everything after everything died, but really aggressive jump in. They got
no.
Flea, they got the Ursa. The Doom comes out even as they also find
Wait,
Tiny
Ursa just
Warden.
bought out.
Oh no, Ursa, why? Why did he buy out?
Just before he died, he ended up building
Sabasa's
a
caught
He thought
Nico
there was
as
no way to
well.
go down here.
The Avalanche connects. Cringe Crew's gonna continue the chase. Oh no, Nico. He's got no way out of this. No BKB, nothing. Yeah, I mean, the Torrent Storm's gonna buy him a little bit of time, but the damage from Drow is just way too much. Disarm again, Sabas still just hanging out on the backside. Sentry comes down just to be sure. 4 heroes dead on the side of Cringe Crew now.
Oh,
Much
Crew want to
advantage.
catch them before they get to their base. They're gonna go for this.
Dude, he just guesses on Kataro. Just hits him in the trees, and Nico, you're way in too
They
deep.
drop Doom.
They do indeed. The global silence pretty much wasting out all of Oscar's kit here, but in comes Leshrac. Second global silence comes through. They've managed to hold the Drow Ranger down, but again, she's got that Aegis. They've got to be careful here on Oscar. He's just going to get tossed into death. The first set of wards come out. They're bouncing in, trying to bring down Nico here on the Gunka. There's going to be a great overgrowth, and it's enough to catch him. A dieback on Doom. They're going to force the buybacks on both Ursa and the Kunkka as they look in. They want to get this Drow. Kataro tossed into the center. He's going to turn around onto Fleet. Nice gust onto Leshrac as Nico, once again, just doing some work here on the Kunkka, but he gets the Force Staff away. He's got a cheese. He's going to pop it. Can they take down Sunlight? The toss into the stuns. The hexes are there. Drow Ranger falling low. Another split Earth. They do it. They wipe Infamous without any buybacks.
They spent 2 buybacks on that one, but the Leshrac going in, I mean,
That was what happened. Sladen in some trouble here, drops the wards right onto the tier 4 towers. The Rubik, he pops his BKB, but Abyssal Blade is there. Dude, Cringe Crew have done it. They just clean up Infamous.
oh, they gave us a heart attack getting here. Almost lost the game at a certain point, but they bring it back in the end. There is no way for them to defend at this point. 30 seconds left, and the only hero getting back up then is the Treant Protector.
Wait a minute, Nico, dude, respect these wards, man. He's just like standing under the Shaman wards, almost dying.
Dude, that Leshrac put in work in that team fight. It just kept locking you on the Drow Ranger.
Dude, unbelievable game.
Just like that, Cringe Crew wins. Sunlight ends this game 18.